Greetings. You know, I just realized we didn't go through the concept art and such from Mega Man 10. That was a mistake. Maybe come back around to that one. Alright. Stay safe and all that. 40. Oh. Spaghetti-o burp. That's me, functioning 34-year-old man. I'm not sorry. Spaghettios were fucking good. Cat's on the left. Where's your brush? What'd you do with it? Did you eat it? There it is. Guess it's the time of year when even Daisy is shedding pretty noticeably. Doesn't really shed very much, never has. Sable on the other hand. Here again, why am I not pointing a camera at brushing the cat? Like instant internet stardom. Well, that's about my usual setup time elapsed. 2 more swipes at the cat here. Yep, that's what I use my setup phase for. Not to set up the stream, to brush the cat. There we go. Look at this. This fist-sized gob of cat came off of you. What do you have to say about that? Well, okay, about half of this is Sable. Alrighty. This concludes the hair portion of the stream. Play some Bionic gosh darn Commando. That's what we're gonna do. So this game came out, well, let's check the title screen. Eventually. Here we go. This was released by Capcom in 1988. It's an old favorite of my brother and mine. Pretty much what you'd expect from retro Capcom. Good stuff, good soundtrack. I think I need to turn you up a little, I can never tell. I need to do what Cams did and just, okay, no, you were fine where you were. In 1980X, we found the bad's secret thing called Albatross, which was never put into practice. The bads. They're bad. Do you get it? Imperial Forces Generalissimo Kilt has seen the plan, and decided to execute the plan himself. Gasp. The Federation tried to stop his attempt by sending our hero, Super Joe, but lost contact with him. One brave man was sent with a special mission to rescue Super Joe. Story begins. This game is moderately difficult. It's not extremely punishing, at least not to my memory, so I shouldn't have too hard of a problem with it. Uh-oh. Stand by. I think this doesn't recognize my joypad just yet. Yep. My NES, that is, I had to tell my NES Switch controller to, yeah. Captain, it's from headquarters. This is HQ, damn! Command is follows. Enter into the enemy area. Rescue Super Joe while staying in touch with agents. There are many agents in Area 1 now. First, go see them. We rely on you. I'm a Bionic Commando. What that means is that in this side-scroller game, you can't jump. But who needs to jump? We have a gun, we have this communicator doodad. We have awesome sunglasses, ready to save Super Joe. Yep, what you get is a bionic arm. That's where the Bionic and Bionic Commando comes from. You can grapple stuff, hopefully not die too much. I streamed this on Zeor TV long ago. So long ago that any evidence of it has long since eroded away. I figured it's been long enough since I played it that I wouldn't mind coming back to it. This is MA1. We've been waiting for you. Many of our agents have already infiltrated the sectors you will be traveling. To contact them, you must find a communication room, such as this one. Your success depends on staying in touch. I don't know what that's about. I think you might have just hit like, the maximum amount of dialogue you can have at once. I don't know. You should be able to wiretap and intercept important information. Ignore all dangers and proceed to open door. We'll contact you later. In some places, bad guys will attack you if you wire hack. But we're gonna do that anyway. Bad guys. Commander, beware of the elevator. Now we have you. Okay. We've intercepted important communications that we can use now. To defeat the bads. Hope everybody's doing alright in this crazy-ass week. I'm adapting fairly well to not really having responsibilities. Alright. I gotta get used to my controller a little bit here. I don't normally struggle this much with this. I don't even really need to get this guy. There we go. We'll get there. Man. What is going on with me? Why don't I... You know what? Forget this guy. Who needs him? It's not an extremely long game. It will probably be 2 streams. Like any NES game, is extremely long. There we go, we already have a health doodad. Ugh. Am I not supposed to... You know what, never mind. That's probably normal. There we go. It's been a while since I played this one. I refer to it fairly often. It's been influential to me. Ah, stupid human sinuses. Could be why, to this day, I always enjoy, like, a grappling mechanic. Area 4 is an arsenal. Maybe we can find good weapon we could use. I believe you had to have visited this room for the door to the boss to open. 2nd Battalion's heading towards Area 4. Hey, if you're going to Area 4, don't forget to take a flare gun with you. That's good intel. I've been playing the hell out of Breath of the Wild. That's been most of what I've been up to. Sneaking in some Helldivers here and there where we can. Enjoying that. And miscellany. A little bit of N++. That works actually surprisingly well with Steam's remote play doodad. And I just finished configuring Space Station 13 to hopefully do some of that soon. So, that's what I've been up to. I guess a Warframe event just started, but boy, I may be a little too burned out to care about that one. That's tricky. There we go. So, there are a lot of quirks to how the Bionic Arm works. That's a rhyme I did. But most of them are so second nature to me at this point that, like, I'll be kind of hard-pressed to explain them. But if anything weird comes up, of course I'll explain it. Like, that diagonal is your neutral direction. If you're not pressing any directions on the pad, that's the way it goes. Then you can swing forwards ways. You can release the swing at any time by tapping down. If you grapple straight up, you can't really swing from there, you can only just kind of go up. So you think you can destroy the main system? You have no chance! The boss is always the main system, with something in its way, such as all these guys. I believe you can use Bionic Arm to swat bullets away. Kent says, sounds like me trying to describe movement in Warframe. I don't know, you just do it. Yeah, pretty much. There's me. I'm Captain Nathan Rad Spencer. Not that you're really identified as such in the game. You are at one point erroneously called Lad, but that's pretty much all we knew of our main character's identity until Bionic Commando Rearmed came out. Bionic Commando Rearmed, by the way, being quite solid. Yeah, we have pills now. Now we can eat pills. That's important. It's rad with 2 Ds. This is a neutral area. All acts of hostilities are prohibited in this area. If violated, you will be attacked. All acts of hostility except that one. What are you doing here? I'll take care of you. That was an act of hostility, that was hostile. I feel aggressed. Super Joe? I'm sorry, I don't know anybody named Super Joe. Like, I just came here to, like, area, what, 13 or whatever, just like, hey, Super Joe here. The fuck? Hi. Oh, hi. Not everybody here is very talkative. You can die if you fall down there, don't do that. Welcome, my friend. We prepared some flare bombs for you. You will need them in Area 4. Push start button to use them. Yes, good. That's good control scheme setup. What? Alright. For an NES game, things get very hitboxy in this game. As I recall, there were even... that actually felt pretty good. Even a couple of, like, defense items that you get later on, which work in very specific areas of your body. Just something kind of technically impressive about this game for its time. Not to mention, you know, the Bionic Arm thing itself. Well, less good than a jump, arguably, is still, you know, an interesting innovation. Go down. So, even though I just got pills, I gotta bring my flares. You can actually do the level without the flares, and it looks interesting, but not sure if I trust myself that much right now. Yeah, it just kind of looks like this. But then you can't see enemies very well. So I'll just flare it up. Those are impressive spikes, aren't they? Don't worry, I'll find them sooner or later. I've already told the tale before of the time I, like, bounced off a wall and then bounced off of spikes and then bounced off of spikes and then died and then farted. It's a shame that'll never happen again. This is M8. Use this communicator in areas 1, 4, and 5. We had to hide the other 3, which you must find. Okay. That's actually a little bit important. That red thing that I brought here is like a communication thing that only works on certain levels. So I can only use this red one. I've already used it on 1, this is 4, and then I can use it again on 5, and then I have to switch to another one when I leave. He's too strong for us. Wait, what? Try to get behind him. Oh, okay, it's a couple of our guys fighting a bad dude. Got it. Remember Bionic Commando Rearmed actually, Bart. This is one of the places where they hid, like, one of the Capcom pinwheels. I forget what the actual name of it was. Like, yeah, in this game there's nothing up here, but Bionic Commando Rearmed hid something up here. I thought that was cool. Every level will have one. Bart! Let's see. Do I get, like, a count on... Yeah, if I get, what? 18 more of those, I get another life point. Alright. Well. There we go. Found them. There they are. Maybe don't go that way this time. Maybe I'm a little too rusty to be taking that route. There we go. Found it. Although we kind of knew right where those ones were. Details. Let's just go the regular way. How's that? Ooh. Alright, at least there's a floor here. Yeah, I enjoy this one. I think if you asked my brother to name an actual favorite NES game, he would probably go with this. You're a fool if you think I'll let you have any weapons. Prepare to meet your doom. So, I may have mentioned that the real boss is this mainframe thing. In most cases, well, or at least in some cases such as this one, you're better off not even really trying to fight the dude. Just go ahead and shoot the thing. Because he's sort of a pain in the grundle. There we go. We did it. Super Joe's as good as saved. We've obtained Wide Cannon. Wide Cannon. Is that the... I don't remember. Is that the three-way spread one? I think it must be. Yeah. Taking pills. Red communicator still for area 5. Yeah, it's crappy reach. It's basically a shotgun. I don't know why I talked to this guy. I know exactly what he was going to say. Suddenly. Out of the way! Here comes the leader of the Imperial Force. Make way for Mr. Kilt. What, just Mr. Kilt? First Battalion, a dog of the Federation. Well, I'll teach them not to mess around with us. They don't want to shorten their lives. They better be quiet. Bye. Can't shoot him. That's not allowed here. Great one-up. Alright. I'm, having an easier time with this than I expected. Tends to... Oh, yeah. So... This one's kind of a dick and forces you to fire your gun to proceed. Take this, you neutral assholes. For a peaceful area, they were extremely ready to respond to anything with extreme force. Alright. Good enough. That's... I feel like they tried to trick you, and that's actually not the one for the next 3. I think that's the one for the following 3. These guys don't drop anything, because you're a jerk for shooting them. I'm a bad guy. Oh yeah, now I'm gonna run into these dudes. So, it's possible, and I'm not totally sure, but Bionic Commando may be an actual sequel to the, like, just original top-down shooting game Commando, in which Super Joe supposedly was the protagonist, but it's also possible that they made all that up after the fact. So it's hard to say how true that is or is not. In any case, if that's the case, then these top-down segments are an obvious homage to that. Otherwise, it's a coincidence. Let's go to Area Thief. Is this the one? I think this is the... no. Nope, this is a different one. This is another memorable stage, though, for sure. Like this one and I think the next one are the most memorable ones to me. Well, besides the last one. Stay tuned for more information about the bads. I don't want to spoil anything. These friggin' things. Another thing that they paid homage to a little bit in Bionic Commando Rearm. Like in this level in that game, there are those ball and chains appear as just like graffiti on the walls. And it actually fooled me for a second. Ow. These guys do not have great tactical sense. I'm here now. This is M5. We have located the underground passage which is not in the map. I think we have found something. Such as the underground passage not on the map. That's just a guess. Ah, where am I? Who is awakening me? Uh-oh. Nope, okay, we're good. Who is awakening me? That's how people talk, right? That's a normal thing to say. Right, glad I brought the spread gun because these dudes... these are real dicks. Helicopter mans. Alright, you can bonk them to make them come down a little bit. Whoa! Safe. Bark! Poor NES sound chip. It's trying so hard. Alright. Arr! Okay, we're fine. Yeah, let's go this way. We're good. We're fine. We're not fine. I died. How many lives do I have? 1. Which I think means 2. We defended this tower with, like, helicopter guys and knife launchers. Is that what those are? That's what it looks like. Either that or they're like clay pigeons from Duck Hunt. Damn! There we go. Pow! Pow hurts stuff. Wait, I can't shoot during POW? Alright, we're good. This level's a little bit more of a weenie than I remember. Ween is a band. Safe. The NES difficulty does start coming out in the late game. You better get good at the Bionic arm fast, because you start needing some really finessey stuff with it. Yeah. I like this game. Wonder if there are any other, like, NES games that I could come back around to while I'm on this kick. Are you from the Federation? I'm a spy for the Federation. I just saw that Joe was taken away. They headed towards Area 8. We're on Joe's trail. Super Joe. Whoops, that's the wrong one. I wanted to wiretap. Yeah, Area 8, I know. Thank you. I like what they did with this in Rearmed. They made it like a goofy freaking like 80s hologram hacking interface. Number 5, is the rocket launcher alright? Yeah, it's fine. Ah! That was too much information. They can't let me live with this. Yep. Just barely alright now, this part. This is what I'm talking about when I say it's things start getting real fiddly. Oh dear. See, you shouldn't have done that. We're good. We're not good. We're fine. There. At some point, we're going to meet a plant that I will point out. Yes, meet a plant. It will introduce itself and say, "Hi, I'm George." Just see what I mean. There! Oh, well, that actually kind of helped. We made it. This friggin' thing. PPP! We have found an intruder we are going to attack. Ken says those speedrun strats, man. I'm safe now. I defeated the robot. Look at that dithering. I shoot. Did it. Defeated the bats. We've obtained rocket launcher. Good. It fires a very powerful projectile that you can only have one of on screen at a time. Still a little bit user-friendlier than the spread gun. Hills, red. I don't think we want red. I think we want blue. Does blue live here? Who has blue? Give me blue. Welcome. There's beta communicator inside. Yep, that's the one I want. Nope, it's green. I bet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one. Oop, one. Got it. Well, not anymore, there ain't. I ate it already. Anything else I wanted to go over on stream? Don't think so. I've been doing nothing. I'm really enjoying it. Get the heck out of here, you nerd! Such language! Can't say that on the Nintendo. Jesus. Get the heck out of here, you nerd! I'm trying! Jesus! Sorry, well, I gotta get that out of my way. Here's this guy. Here's him. How's it going? I have an arm. It's cool. It goes ba-chow. Don't be hasty. Advance with caution. Okay. This was a good use of all of our time. I thought I remembered him saying something anticlimactic, but wow, that's... What are you, a fortune cookie? We go. Area tube. Is this the one I'm remembering? Yeah, okay, so the orange one is actually last on the list, so I guess that does tell you what you need to know. Yeah, this is the one. The hell is that? Guy called me a nerd and told me to get the heck out of it. This is probably my favorite level in the whole game. Musically, aesthetically, I really like this one. Like that last one and this one are the ones that stand out in my mind the most. Well, that's probably not how that was supposed to go, but it worked. Yeah, I'm enjoying myself. It says a good sewer level. What a change of pace. The music is just so good. You have a wide cannon and a rocket launcher. Go towards areas 3 and 6. Well, I was headed that way already, so we're good. How convenient. Excuse me, where's the garbage dump? Your mom. It's at area 9. Ah! Sorry. No, go! Leave! I escaped. There we go, thank you. I push button, he no go doorways. Become injured by bads. Alright. This says I need to do an 8-bit out of this game. True, yeah. Here again, it's another game that doesn't lend itself very well to, like, regular naturescapes, though. You need something a little unusual. If I recall... We know how I am with recalling. Yeah, it's already right here. There's more stuff down below, but none of it is consequential. Exit to the levels right there. Here comes Daisy. Attack! Let's show what second platoon can do! Ow! Wait a minute. You made me bleed my own blood. Yeah. Rocket launcher's a little bit... I won't call it game-breaking, but it's pretty powerful. We've obtained pendant. Got it. Got the pendant. We only need 2 more of those, then we can get the Master Sword. From the... No. It's a different... Get it? It's the other video game. OP, as the kids say, exactly. Right, we have this, what, an unusual... Ow! Fucking Daisy, Jesus! Ah. She was like up on the desk, and then she came down on my leg, and then the claws made injure of my flesh. Anyway. Unusually, this got through the Nintendo sensors, and we can just carry this cross pendant into battle. Bring pills, bring green. Alright, quicksand. There it is. These things, their position can be a little arbitrary. There we go. What's going on with this background, by the way? They look, yeah, they're like mountains, but they're kind of not really set in anything in particular, but yet somehow it still kind of gets the message across? It's the sort of thing that you don't really notice is weird until you really stop and look at it. Also, bugs. They're gross. I'll kill them with gun. Bionic Commando Plant! The exact same damn thing that will antagonize you routinely in Hollow Knight, which I mentioned every time I saw one while I was streaming that game. Except maybe a little toothier, that's like the only difference. These, I guess, are weird butterfly things? I don't... In any case, they're flimsy enough that you can just bonk them with your arm. Ah! Oh yeah, also these things just kill you instantly if they grab you, so don't stand on them. Mm-hmm. Land on a commando plant. Or Hollow Knight plant. The Fool Eater, they were called, I believe. On some level, I'm a little sad that I was so ready for that elevator to fall. Okay, we're going to open the door of the boss's room. Good, thanks. You transported Joe? Yeah, over to disposal area. Heroes always look good. Okay. They took Joe to the garbage. The longest time, I did everything I could to get up there because it looked like there was stuff there. And holy shit! How did I do that? And yeah, there's nothing up here. There are a few bits of level design like that. Do not try this at home. Not the same. Right. So yeah, here's one of the first cases of like really fiddly timing that you need to do the barm. Yep. And then you die. Yep, that's a game's over. Might not hurt me to take a safety save state, because like I said, this game isn't that brutal, but better safe than sorry. At least it's not that brutal to my memory, and who knows how many times I've played this. Pow! Pow! I can shoot the rocket launcher during POW. Bonk. POW over. Nothing POWs the plants. Breath of the Wild DLC has been okay. Really, the crown jewel of the whole thing for me is gonna be that frickin' Master Cycle whenever I can get it. Very, very late in the game, as I understand. But I just got, like, the Phantom Ganon's mask, so that's pretty cool. I kinda look forward to getting the rest of that getup. My memory of things in the game has been moderate. It's been alright. In any case, I'm really enjoying getting back into it. Games like that, I guess, are always better when you have the time for them. So, I guess, thanks, Global Pandemic. Great, great game. Just thinking about it as I was playing it, and I was like, you know, aside from all the more obvious reasons, I think the real reason that Breath of the Wild will always be better than e.g. Skyrim is that just, like, everything in the world feels good. Like, it's a world that has weight in physics and, like, actions that actually feel like things happening as compared to Skyrim, where nothing has weight. The pendant blocked that hit for me. I was trying to do that. There we go. I didn't take that one. Don't depend on pendant. Depend on the Right, yeah, none of the DLC goodies that you get in Breath of the Wild are upgradable. So that's sort of a shame. I did also get the, the Ancient Horse Saddle that lets you recall your horse from anywhere, though. That's pretty nice. Like, it's even more than just the convenience of being able to recall your horse from a long distance. You can even just bring your horse into areas it normally wouldn't be able to reach. Right, this is, what is this? A rapid fire device, I think it was. I don't remember what that does. Let's not forget my pills. This level. This level. I love that. I like that the item is called pills, but it's just like a green bottle. I like to imagine it's a bottle full of just like several thousand tiny pills. Yeah, I remember that like the very first prerequisite to getting the Master Cycle is like... I can't believe I got through that on my first try. Is to have already, like, done all the Guardians. Not the Guardians, the... you know, champions. Ah, then I fell right there. Yeah, that'll happen. Right, don't go that way. Yeah, my brother is impressed with that bit. Fuck! Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna try to refrain from cheesing save states too much. If I game over here, then that's just me being bad. Here we go. There we go, that's more better. Yeah, there we go. All of those are get it right or you die swings. Now this part you kinda do want to try to cheese as much as you can, because getting up here the normal way sucks. Yeah. Shit. Also here again, poor NES doing its best. This game is asking so much of it. It shouldn't be working at all. I guess when I said this game wasn't that brutal, I was forgetting about this bit. Where's my pills? There we go. Eat drugs. Have Bionic arm. You there, with the balls. Yeah, rockets. I can't believe how well that went. Select is actually pause. Start is to use your item. This friggin' dude. You've come very far, but you're not going to get anywhere from here. Pay your dues now. You have to shoot this guy in a scuba mask. No, actually, that's like a cannon next to his tiny head. Yeah. And here again, if you didn't bring the rocket launcher to this fight, well, good luck to you. There we go. Where I got that. It's one of only a few cases where you're kind of better off actually going through the boss instead of around him. We've obtained permit. Good. Now we're permitted to save Super Joe. We're halfway through this game already? Damn. This might only be one stream. We don't have enough power. Power. I think here's where we need the permit. It's a permit to get into one of these areas. I'm not sure if it was this one. In any case, I'm permitted, for sure. I think that's... what symbol is that? Is that gamma? I have the communicator, Dello. Did it. Fuck! Hurts! Fucking neutral area? Neutral area more like neuter area, damn. Well, I got a few of them. Here comes the cat. Stop everything. I need to pay attention to the cat. Shut up, butthole. Getting forward, asshole. Do it. You know you wanna. Alright, I'm back. Here she goes. Yeah. Good. I think we now have enough power to go to Area 8. Right, as I'm thinking of it, those bonus levels, the truck levels, are where you get continues. Oh yeah, this level. Wait, oh no, I brought the wrong communicator. I don't think I can exit. Can I? Oops. Nope. Well, I'm doomed. Arg. Found those ones on purpose. It's, I think, all I can do. Oh, that NES game design. I was almost sure there was some way to exit, but maybe only if you've beaten the level before. Here lies Captain Spencer, died from bringing the wrong thingy. And also spikes a lot. I should go pick some fights with those guys. In order to get the continues. I did a sneeze. Scared the cat out of Ford Hassel, so expect to be antagonized by her again. Kill the Jeep. And there we go. Spread gun's pretty good here. That'll help. Ugh. Remember, if it's like congestion symptoms and it's not COVID, you're good. I'm fine, perfectly healthy, as always. Oh yeah, I scored more TP. So, the saga of my butt has concluded happily. Got a text from my aunt the other day, just like, such and such store has TP. I'm like, well, I just got done saying I'm apprehensive to go outside for any reason, but I must rescue the butt. And I did. And all the peoples rejoiced. For now. But yeah, I got like 12 rolls of like the good stuff that you don't need to use fistfuls of for results, so it should hold me for a little while. It'll hold me a lot longer than my food will anyway. I've been really craving like a fish sandwich. Might need to make that happen. You know, hope it doesn't kill me. Another so very memorable level. There we go. Another little mazy. Like, I think the actual exit to the level is, yeah, just right up here. You just gotta go through a lot to open it. No problem. Another enemy with very specific hitboxes on it. Ow. I'm okay. Where the hell am I going? Did I just... Nope, this is new. Okay. I'm sure at some point I referenced blue people paratrooping in the late game before. Like, I remember specifically making that reference. I don't remember where or when. I mean, I guess this is mid-game rather than late-game, but... Now, if I recall, I think there were like 2 communicator rooms I need to get to. Yeah, here's one. I just like the overall sound design of this game. I like all the sound effects. Gamma can be very useful in areas 7 and 9. Yeah, I get it. This is Super Joe. Someone hear me? Where am I? Sounds like I'm near the ocean, but I cannot see anything. Super Joe's alive. I heard him. Just put like a grocery bag over his head. An eco-friendly one. Oh dear. Okay. Is it maybe 3 communicator rooms I need to get to? Area 9 looks like the disposal area. Joe must have been taken there. Please hurry. Commander, I cannot open this door. I told you to memorize the number, you idiot. Yeah, valuable intel we get from all that wiretapping. We now know all the enemy's innermost machinations. Yeah, I guess I made really good time through this level. Dumb luck. So you think you can destroy the main system? We have no chance. It's not what your mother said, Trebek. Well, this guy could actually be kind of a problem. Yeah. I should have a life, I'm good. Yeah. Just go around and there we go, we're good. Back up! Back up! Ow. Damn! Damn! Eat my pills! There we go. Kidding me with this. Oh my god. There we go. Just had to out-cheese his hitboxes. Iron boots! I think that lets us hurt people by kicking them? I'm not positive. Might also just make my feet bulletproof. We actually, I don't think we've been into Area 19. I just flew there to pick on these guys. While I was shopping for the TP, I was also grabbing a handful more canned and frozen things because those are the only ways I can sustain myself. And I saw a couple of big-ass cans of SpaghettiOs, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I haven't had SpaghettiOs in probably like 25 years. And I ate them and they were good. That's my story. Let's just stick with the pills. I don't remember the iron boots being that good. Allergies do suck. You're my 100th opponent. I'll take good care of you. And then he actually tries to kill you, so you shoot him and then everybody hates you. Fucking hypocrites. Bart! Did it. Safe. Right, theoretically, if I were wearing my heavy boots, if I swung into that dude, he would have been like, "Arg, my kill!" This is not a very neutral area at all. Go ahead, shoot me! And then he did. Yeah! See? Violence pays. Hear all that, white guys? Ow. North is the number 4. Cans would rather die than eat SpaghettiOs. That's a shame. I don't think I'll be making them like a regular part of my diet, but... like I said, I just saw them there and I was just like, you know what the hell? Oh yeah, your arm does do something here. You can swat bullets. Kinda forgot about it. Should be really good at continues at this point. Let's go save Super Joe! There we go. There are only a few music tracks in the game, but they're very good ones and they're very well used. Oh yeah, still playing a little bit of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, too. Despite its many attempts to piss me off. Yeah, I get that. Ken's clearing up that it's not really anything against SpaghettiOs, just that he was stuck eating canned stuff for like years, half a year. I get that. This is M2. We've captured the enemy. I want to know about the underground path, but I don't know where to start. Could you please come to Area 7? Okay. One more weapon that can destroy the walls. What? Oh, I think I know what he means. Like, I was trying to kind of unravel the English of that particular sentence. I think he's talking about how the tri-cannon is necessary to get through a wall at the beginning of one of these levels. Also, a little motorized minecart things that you can ride on. Another thing that really was strangely memorable to me, and I couldn't really explain exactly why, I just thought they were cool. Green dudes. See, I thought I remembered these dudes in particular being blue, but I guess I remembered wrong. Arrgh. I'm like speedrunning this game. How am I doing? Well, I did mention that I played a lot. What happened to the walls here? I don't think that's normal. Maybe, I don't know. Your effort is wasted. You've just transferred Joe to another location. So Joe was here. You just told me, Fox Boy. Ah. Fucking rocket launcher. We've obtained 3-way. Yeah, that's the one. Also, nice. Area 7. Wait. He must have meant 17. Because 7 is the next bad place I'm going. And I believe I will need that. But I'm a neutral developer. All likes We were waiting for you. Please come in. So here's a guy they captured. Oh, we got a little boy now? In Bionic Commando Rearmed, you just smack this guy in the face with the arm a bunch of times. This one you have to get behind him. Okay, I'll talk. That arm is cool. Underground paths run between areas 14 and 17, 15 and 18. You now have secret places on the map. And that's how interrogation works. You've located Joe. He's at POW Camp in Area 7. Please hurry. What are you doing here? Well, I mean, yeah, I guess rescuing Joe is my mission specifically, so that's fair. It's fine, take it easy. Right, so this area, like this connection between 17 and 14 just appeared. And also there are beds. That's not a three-way at all. But you can't fire it very rapidly. I'm using my own technology against me. And the reason I needed to come here was to get that helmet. Did it. Yeah, I'm a little surprised this is looking like a one-stream game. But I remembered it being a little chewier. Stupid experience. Keep that. Take helmet. Brr, eat pills. This is the wrong place. Good. 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 Aha! I did escape. All buttons at the same time. Kill truck. Oop. Ow. The rearmed remix of this track was... They took a very interesting angle with it, but it's good shit. That whole soundtrack was good shit. Right. Three-way, helmet, drugs. Blue. And that's the only time I'll need to use this friggin' thing. Ow. No. Also, everybody who pilots vehicles in this game is tiny and it's funny. Haha, you're small. Joe is here. We'll find and rescue the Joe. We have like a Mario Brothers 2 screen wrap effect on this level with loops. Actually, you know, what the hell? Maybe I'll play Mario... You know what? Maybe I'll play Super Mario All-Stars. I haven't played that in... Lord knows how long. Super Mario Brothers 2, I've been feeling, is the thing that I haven't come back to in way too long. But yeah, I guess that leaves a question of whether I want to play OG or... relive the Super NES remake thereof. I don't like these guys very much. I will kill their heads and faces. Don't swing at the bullets. Really? So many of you guys, NES can't even draw all of you. Super Mario Brothers 3 was great too. Just a completely great game. Another normally very tricky grappling portion that I've somehow just breezed right through. So you finally come. Joe is here, but you're going to die here. This guy again. Is his, like, rear hand just on, like, a tiny pistol? Is that what I'm looking at? Sprite work is a little hard to claiming. That's what I'm gonna go with. Ow. Actually, you're right. Maybe that whole thing is just like a big gun that he's... like a big old shoulder thing. Weapons platform of some sort. Ow. Ow. Notice this, I always assumed it was a trigger to the mechanism of the arm. Perhaps. Oh yeah, by the way, here's me. Mr. Joe, I've come to rescue you. Thanks. Thank you. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. Captain, something terrible is going to happen. Remember there was a plan in the bad secret documents about building a huge laser cannon? The Empire is trying to accomplish what the bads couldn't do. However, they could not complete this project because the person with the key knowledge is dead. His name is Master D. To finish the project, Kilt is trying to resurrect him, but he's been unable to do so. Captain, we must stop him before this project gets too big. I'm going to Area 12 now. Can you fight with me? I've given a special machine gun to a man called Destroyer 3 in Area 18. 2 people beat him to the perfect codename. You should use that gun. We did it, we saved Joe. We're all done now. Wait, we have to save the world. Fine. Whoops. Wait, where did he say? Ah, crap. Alright, that's fine. I gotta go get my machine gun. Ow. Interesting that the Bionic arm seems to have like a distinct hook in this view. Just like a crescent-shaped hook. Yeah, I have to go to Area 18. The machine gun isn't that good, but it is quite good. And quite good is good enough for me. Damn. Bionic Commando, the new game, circa whenever it came out for PS3, it was... I played some to most of it, and it was okay. It was a little funky, and playing any shooter game on the twin-stick system is always, you know, chintzy, but... There was kind of a lot to not like about it very much, but there was... for the most part, it was okay. I never did finish it, for whatever reason. The worst thing about it probably was how hard it was trying to be edgy. As Yahtzee observed, everybody said fuck like it was on their word of the day calendar. And I do remember that being one of the very first things I observed, yes. But I do remember... Oh, so yeah, the plot twist pissed me off, yeah. Maybe I'll go over that after the game. I am Destroyer 1. Do you have any need for a machine gun? Not from you, faker. I'm not totally sure if we're thinking of the same plot twist, because like I said, I didn't finish it, but there was definitely a plot twist that pissed me off. I am Destroyer 3. Do you have any need for a machine gun? Yes. Oh yeah, someone just asked me to tell you that S is in town located between those mountains. Do you know what it means? I sure as hell don't. Here comes the cat. What the arm really is? Oh, you know what? I read about that from somewhere. That is also bullshit, yeah. Jesus. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm talking about when I say they're trying so very hard to be so edgy in that game. Meow. Get in the box, stupid. Stop everything, cat. Get in the box. Alright, gets the box, leave him without you. There it goes. Don't let it get away. Coming back at you. Striking the cat and getting in the box, we'll be good. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Give me that look. Get a box! What are you sniffing at me for? Alright, I guess take 5. This cat. Get in. Go. Pet the cat. Now, if I act like I'm going to pet the cat, that will make her get into the box. Oh, don't pay attention to me. There she goes. Okay. We successfully tricked the cat into being a good cat. Now we can be Bionic Commando. Cat stream. Sure. Let's fight more of these guys. But we'll use machine gun. Lad, Freeman, fire the bullets from the gun really fast. It's a good gun. Range is limited, but not as bad as the spread thing. Whether it's actually better than the rocket launcher is a matter of debate, but it's good. I enjoy it. That light machine gun and Helldivers, man, that thing's fun. We got a mission type I'd never seen before, where we just got dropped into an arena and had to kill 200 dudes. It was hard. But overcoming that challenge was honestly pretty fun. I got to use my big gun. Well, my medium-sized gun. This is the level where the fart thing happened. Speaking of that, this current war in Helldivers has got to be wrapping up soon, maybe tonight. Gotta check on that. It was right here. I fell down on there and I hit the spikes and then I hit the spikes again and then I fell down and then I died and then I farted. Like that, but in the other direction. Then the fart. I didn't mean to eat my drugs, damn it. Why is start the use things button? Oh well. Dirt. Laser gun. I imagine contributing to the end game of a campaign has got to be worth good EXP at the least. Yeah, they are fun. Ah, that part's hard. It's cool. We have continues out the wazoo. We're fine. Yeah, we're good. That's what machine guns sound like. Ow. Watch the lasers, not jet. Fuck! Damn! Died. Cause of death. Loss of blood through several new orifices. Yeah, friggin' dungeon crawl, man. I'm really trying to get a hunter off the ground. I had a centaur make it pretty well. Died in the frickin' spider pit. Right at the end. I was doing really well before that. There we go. I keep trying Tengu Hunter, which is probably stupid of me. Alpha's my witness. One of these days I'll get a good hunter. Right, you have to use this line. Still don't know how far I am from ever actually, like, winning a spellcaster or any other ranged guy. What is going on here? Okay, this is right. Never mind. For some reason I was thinking that was a boss room, not a communicator room. Alright, let's go in here. These are also your checkpoints. This is M8. Built a newly developed bazooka. Please obtain it from a man named Hal. Blow up! We want to blow up this area. We have no bombs. What the fuck was that? I'm not sure how to unpack all that. That was... Huh? Right, this bit. Here we go. Alright. Some exotic backgrounds in this place. Ow. Alright, see, bazooka would be better right here. Ow. PP! Found a intruder. We can go attack. Can't say that on Nintendo. Get the heck out of here, you nerd! Ah, helmet took that hit. We've obtained one. Okay, down to the last two. Remember there being some very, very fiddly grappling to be done here. Very finessey. I keep forgetting Castlevania Season 3 came out. I need to check in on that. Breath of the Wild has been eating up so much of my time, and I'm not even mad at it. Yeah, this place. Some of the best fire effects on the ARG NES. Experience with eyeballs, not face. And died right on top of the fire. Fog. Good thing you get someone who continues in this game. There we go. That's just the way into the level. I looked into the Voice Actors Club website a little bit. I guess they have a Discord server. That's probably where I'll start. Among other things, a bunch of resources. Figure Discord channel's a pretty low effort place for me to at least poke my head in and see what's going on. I'm Hal. I'm in front of Area 12 now. Cannot enter unless you blow up Areas 10 and 11, so please do it fast. Bazooka? Yes, I have it. Don't worry about anything. Let me handle the rest. Okay. Hal will blow up the bads, I guess. No, Hal has the bazooka. Why are we getting our own communications? What? Him? He's dangerous. He must get it back. Go get the bazooka back from Hal. Oh, takesies backsies. It's my bazooka now, bitch. Okay. 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 Oh. Oh, not okay. Alright. Ah, that was okay. Good job, me. Another place where Bionic Commando rearmed hid some interesting things if you did all of that, like, really perfectly. Where by some interesting things, I think I pretty much just mean another one of those Capcom pinwheels. They ruined Capcom Bionic Commando rearmed a little bit with, like, difficulty patches. So, like, the only options in difficulty now are, like, Babby mode, like, oh, you hit some spikes, well, that's okay, just, that didn't even happen, you're fine. And, like, nuclear super hard difficulty. They totally took away any sort of, like, classic difficulty. Which is uncool. Alright, we got the vests. We're now ready to go defeat the bads. A little part of me, probably to this day, feels a vague sense of primal dread coming into this level. Yeah, stick with the drugs. The end game now. Just a little bit. It's still there a little bit. This is Super Joe. The area is divided by 2 barriers. In order to break the barriers, you should break the power system. Find the power system. Probably should have brought the rocket launcher instead of the machine gun, to be honest. What is it? What's going on? I don't know. Wiretapping got weird. Some, like, late game surreal color palettes going on here. Ah, oh, damn. Alright. There we go. Ugh. No, get up! Damn it! Oops. Why start the used thing? That's better. There we go, we got it. Part. There we go. Machine gun's pretty good against these guys. Right, that actually just kind of looped back around here. How am I doing on pellets, by the way? Yep. 30-something more of them. 20-something? 20-something. I pardon, doubt that will actually happen. This is Joe. Going to destroy the power source of the base. Defeat the leader and get out. Okay. I can do. I have a gun. It goes pew pew. It's Joe. Super Joe's coming. Answer me, number 5. Flarg. Joe! Oh dear. Not sure if I ever knew you could do that. Uh-oh. It's too early to feel safe. I'll kill you here. Oh yeah, you actually have to fight this douche nozzle. I don't like you. Nobody likes you. It's ow! Quick. Yeah, see, this is why you kind of just want to go around this guy and shoot the thingy. You know, as I'm thinking of it, I'm pretty sure this entire phase of this operation is optional and I didn't even really need to come here. But I got him. Yeah, it doesn't even do anything. Good. Ow. Oh no, I ate my drugs already. That pretty much... Yeah, we're done. Why don't I go ahead and bring the... You know, just kind of drop all pretense, bring the rocket launcher this time. Yeah, there we go, we got it. We're good, we got it, we're fine. And you need more flags, should have brought more flags. Just flag base. Let's talk to Joe. It's Joe. It's divided by barriers. You gotta break it. Ken says, they put a lot of work into that flag and you're damn well gonna see it. I'll build an entire base out of flags. Don't think I won't. Get down. Get down! Ow. That went a little better. That. Yeah, that's a little easier. Super Joe's like, you should use my machine gun. Like, nah, I'm good. I got one that shoots death. Ow. Ow! Would have been honestly smarter of me to just go back the way I came. Ew. Bulletproof vest is good. Fire! Kills. It's Joe. I'm going to destroy the power source of the base. Defeat the leader and get out. What happens if I just skip that? We shall find... Okay, nope, that actually is... Got it. No, you know what, I'm thinking, yeah, I have to go this way, but what if I just don't go in that other door? Don't fight that dude. I seriously don't think I ever knew you could just punt that ball away like that. Yeah, and here, maybe I'll just not go there. What then, huh? Ark. Ark. Arg. Yeah. Too late, I got it. Poof. Going back up is easier. That's risk. Shit! Stay alive! So yeah, speaking of really finessey grapple challenges. Who likes spikes? Yep. Here we go. I might save state this one if I have to. Cut that up. And just kind of sort of just, there we go. Good enough. Oh, the kid who was here before. Never thought I'd see you here, but you're too late. The albatross has already begun to move. Not necessary to wait for Master D to revive. I've just cut off the switch with a revival device. Master D will never rise again. Now it's your turn to die. Oh, Nani? So here's your big plot twist. Which was not a plot twist if you played the Japanese version. Yeah, he's Hitler. The bads, they're Nazis. Master D is Hitler. Just like, not even like Hitler, that's literally Hitler. You woke me from a long sleep, now I have no more use for you. I'll take over your army and rule the world. What, you're going to fight against me? You damn fool. He said the D word right there on the Nintendo. That's what you want? I'll show you the horror of the albatross! So yeah, I guess being very edgy is not necessarily new to Bionic Commando PS3. This boss, by the way, was not in Bionic Commando Rearmed. I believe the actual Japanese name of this game was, actually just like Top Secret: The Resurrection of Hitler. Or something like that. So, obviously they did everything they could to censor the Nazis in the overseas release, which we got. But if you were thinking the bad's imagery was kind of Nazi-ish, well, that's because they actually were. Nazi. How come I know can get? Alright, maybe go... No. What changed? Alright. Do I have drugs? Probably ate my drugs. No, wait. Yeah, I died on spikes a bunch of times. I have drugs. I'm good. That was weird. I guess with my feet in contact with the other thing, I couldn't grapple up. Did it. Now for the climactic sequence of the game, which is memorable for many reasons. But this says, with the Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade Lego sets, they come with, quote, German soldiers, unquote. Yeah. Yeah, no, that never happened, we're fine. I'm Hal. Master D is leaving. I won't last long. I take this bazooka. Okay. Go get him. There's a chopper down here. Aim at the cockpit as you jump. You can do it! This is so friggin' cool. Like, this is just great game design. Here you go. You have one swing and one shot. And I missed. Damn. I died from helicopter. Ah, yeah, I know you're Hal. You're dying from inspecific injuries. I'm dying vaguely from inspecific injuries. Here we go. Second late again. Don't worry, if I get a game over, I start right back here. Yeah. Womp womp. Doesn't matter what weapon you bring, Hal gives you the bazooka. Bazooka. Hi, it's me, Hal. Hi, I'm Troy McClure. You might no. That was dumb. Ken says Persona 2 is a whole arc where Hitler's the villain via demon magic resurrection. In the international release, they put sunglasses on him and called him Führer. A little early on that one. Damn it, Hitler. You and your helicopter. It would have been really cool if I could have gotten this on the first try, but... no. And now, the most graphic thing ever to happen on the NES, and in fact for pretty much any video game for some time. I have no idea how the hell they were allowed to publish this. Your number's up, monster! Oh no, Hitler died. It's fucking still a little hard to watch. The base will explode! You will explode! 60 seconds, you must escape out of here fastly! It's too early to feel safe. I'll kill you here. You want? Really? Yeah, we got it. That was a good escape. Is Joe still inside? Now, this game had a great soundtrack, but I really feel like its masterstroke is coming up right here. What happened to the captain? No, wait any longer. We have to escape now. Please wait just a little longer. Hey, what's that? This is lad. Our mission accomplished. For Joe, safe. We're returning now. I was sad that that sequence, as I recall, was not in Bionic Commando Rearmed. Battle has ended, and we have a new hero now. I was feeling different as I received the blessings from comrades. That's Bionic Commando. Kara Desagne, Hotarabi, Terokun, Junchan, Gamarion, Haihu. Ichiru and Twilight did program. Oki-chan. And Windy also apparently did that. Gondamin did music. Hachan is responsible for all the planning. And special thanks to Mr. FF. And you! No? No. Now so much time has elapsed and I'm old now. I think it's time for me to tell you the whole story. I hope this Story will be told for a long time. Story was told 10 years ago. Bye, Joe. The plot twist that pissed me off, that I actually did get to see in Bionic Commando PS3, and I guess plug your ears if you, for some reason, don't want a spoiler for that particular game. Super Joe was a traitor, and he flipped and he joined the bad Bionic guy for reasons. I guess simply because they wanted somebody to be a traitor, and he was the only guy they could think of, and I just... why? Like, no. That would be like allying Guile with M. Bison just because. Just, like... like, you can't justify this. I know you're just trying to rattle my cage. It's fucking dumb. And I think I think what actually happened was, like, Spencer's wife got turned into his bionic arm or some shit. I don't remember specifically. It was quite whack. So... yeah, that game happened. Yeah, Cans confirms Rad's bionic arm is actually his dead wife's brain made into a robot arm. Yep. Captain Spencer, circa that game, and also in a retro costume reminiscent of this, was playable in, I believe, Marvel vs. Capcom something, Ultimate, whatever. Along with some other cool guys, Firebrand and Hagner and stuff. So that's neat. Bionic Commando's over now. But what I'm gonna do, since I have a little bit of time to kill anyway, is I remember that last time around we finished Mega Man 10, but I forgot to do what I did with all the other Mega Mans and look at all the concept art and other gallery stuff, so let's do that. That should kill us a few more minutes. Kind of a gear shift, but... Bionic Commando, I think, still holds up just fine. I really enjoyed that. That's good to come back to. Yeah, it's working on it. It's thinking about it. You got this. Here we go. Look at you. It's a load. Loading way up. There it goes. Oh, my aging computer. Is 2 steps from Eden or whatever it's called, one of those Battle Network, one of those games inspired by Mega Man Battle Network. Yeah. Remember seeing one of those and thinking it looked decent. Yeah, that's the one, yep. Come on now. I am asking a lot of my computer right now, to be fair. I still have this running, my NES console, and, the stream software. It's maybe taking a second to figure itself out. It's cool. Ray and I tried to get Blaster Master Zeor working via the Steam Link thing, and theoretically it would work, but co-op mode's actually kind of not very cool. Like, instead of 2 tanks, you get player 2 plays like an on-screen crosshair that gets to shoot stuff, which is kind of smelly. Megabyte Punch might be something we try out, though. It turns out the single-player campaign does have co-op, so that could be fun. Split-screen co-op, nonetheless. No less, that is. That's a game I wouldn't mind getting back into a little bit. It wasn't perfect, but it was decent. Okay, seriously, come on now. I'm just trying to look at some funny Mega Mans. I'm not asking you that much here. You don't even really need to load the game, you can just load some menus. Ken's planning on doing the full version of Eden something because it has streamer input mode, like unlike Dead Cells. Neat. Which also has remote play co-op and PvP. Alright, well that's kind of cool. One step for me. For some reason I thought it was two. Alright, let's see. Museum. Mega Man 10. Who's this nerd? I don't remember seeing him in the game except maybe during one of the cutscenes. Where he was just like, Frodo man, have some medicine. This friggin' dude. Frodo man, you can't take a hate worth a damn, but I love you anyway. Good art style, very retro. Doesn't have that, like, Barbie sheen effect on him. Ask why must I fight you? We are not enemies. Except for how we're enemies all of the time. Except for how you were built specifically to be my enemy. Dr. Willy. Command don't, man. Am I right? Wait, that's already in the title of the stream. God, I'm fired. Sheep man. Fucking sheep man. Quartz man. Solar man I still kinda like. He's alright. Shield man can fuck himself. I like Nitro man. Freaking Blade man. He's okay too. Still something I like about Pump Man. I don't know, just... I think he's cool. Shouldn't be, but he is. Weapons. Game's not very good weapons. Shield spike. They sure made them all look a lot cooler than they actually were. Asshole condensation man, that's him, yep. Ballade, Cracker, Wheel Cutter, there must be like more whoops game mode things that I didn't really look into. There's, I think, some guest characters who I had not seen. Sports Ball, yeah, these guys. They were from one of the Game Boy Mega Man games, I believe. Anchor and Ballade, Punk. I don't really know exactly what their story is or why they're here. Still nerding out a little bit over how they, like, canonized the Proto Man as a main player in this fight. It's a popular headcanon that Proto Man has always had a particular soft spot for his sister role, so it's interesting to note that the one game in which he's, like, written into the story as a main player is the one which starts with her falling ill. Blade Man, you know what, I think I like that concept a lot better. He looks kind of like regal. Like a fencer. Yeah, he still looks alright. His head's very tall. Pump Man, I guess, started off looking a lot like Aquaman, so I wonder they were rolled back on that one a little bit. Yeah, that was a good change. Why would... Huh? I guess it doesn't make that much of a difference since his weapon is just a water shield that goes around him, but... like, the orientation of that spout looked a little strange to me. Wow. I think I like this a lot better. They actually just made him like a tank. Even that one I think I like a little better. Dude, that one's kind of cool. Maybe that one looks a little bit too, like, aerial. Like they got rid of the wing fins on him. You can see why maybe they went without all the extra guns. Pardon. Holy crap. How did we start with that and end up where we were? Let's find out. Wow. I went through a lot of iterations of Chillman's design. Looking a little bit too Shadow Man right there. Kind of like the top right one. Sort of like the emo punk thing that we're looking at with the, like the... Yeah. The side deal thing there. They apparently stayed on this design for a while, and then all of a sudden, I don't know what changed, but... I like the top right one there again. Dude, should have gone with that. Yeah, and then we ended up with this. I like the cube one. Should have just done that. Cube. Just ice cube head. Metro Man looks like they knew roughly what they wanted to do, but pretty much every part of him got moved around at some point. Aw, dude. Ah. That's a cool design, but you could tell it was very much a work in progress. It looks very, like, generic in that one. Just Robot Master shape with some accessories. Oh, and I guess in this version he was just a guy who just had a motorcycle rather than turning into one. I like that second from the top left there, that motorcycle design. Yeah, they had to do a lot of revisions on this one. I guess that makes sense for somebody who transformed to do different things. I like that bottom left one. They should have left the goggles. Holy crap. I went through a lot of design changes in this game in general. What's going on with it? But why does he have just like Princess Leia head? Weird. God, that bottom left one looks awful. Getting warmer. Sort of like the arms coming out of the ram horns there. That's interesting. I feel like it would be a little hard to make him move naturally that way, but still, just design-wise, it's kind of an interesting choice. And here again, they worked on these designs for a long time before just diverging wildly into what we ended up with. Like the evolution of man, you can see him just kind of hunching forward more and more and losing more and more of his humanoid features. And then sheep. Wow. Just, here again, just unrecognizable compared to the finished product. And again, I think I like that design a little better. Sportsman. And I guess they just said, what if baseball? And then, there we go. Detail on the mitt hand. Jesus, what? Like they were really throwing some ideas at the wall when they designed this one. Solar... I like the top left one. That one's kind of cool. I guess in the top right one, they figured they'd struck gold with that one. That's what they pretty much went with. You know, Torchman in Mega Man 11 was really cool. I would like to stream that one day, if technology ever permits. I liked Mega Man 11, it was fun. Soundtrack kind of missed the mark. It was pretty weak in that category, but I don't know what they were doing with that one. You already have an ice guy who has a transparent head. Here's Dr. Wily's orbital tower base thing. I like that one. I like that how that one looks like it has like legs. Dr. Wily sure has a sense of style. I'm reminded again, I'm sure I mentioned it, of like his orbital base in like Game Boy Mega Man 2, which was pretty cool. I like that top left one, that one's neat. What? they attempted like a hanging bat design for Wily's Fortress? It's... okay. The other one kind of hermit crabby. Interesting how they kick around so many ideas before they settle on one. Wow. It seems like they were messing around with like animaloid designs in general. Yeah, the fish and the bat and the... we have one with like spider legs. Not even totally sure what I'm seeing here. Just level concepts, I guess. Yeah. And that's like the outside of Wily's Fortress. And then there's whatever this is. Or... wow. Some interesting conceptualization for a game that was just going to be like 2D 8-bit anyway. It's like an interesting way to see how the artists picture the Mega Man universe. Even when it is presented in such a low-res way. From, Blade Man stage. Those remind me of those armor suit guys from Mega Man 7. Shade Man's level. Wily's Stadium? Here we have one right out of frickin' Battle Network. They really should have left cyberspace in the Battle Network series. Like there's a point in Mega Man Zero where you end up going into cyberspace and it's like, no, do we have to? Just grenade buildings. Good. That's a bomb man architecture going on here. Yeah, intro movie artwork, like title screen portraits here. I had such an easy time playing through this game as base, by the way. Like, right after the stream I went ahead and did that, my in-game time was barely over an hour. He was ridiculously strong against all of Wily's forms. Just because he can aim up at them. I do like this style. You should have a little bit more of a pronounced foot there, but maybe it's just a perspective thing. I really like that one. Alright, sketch versions of the cutscenes. I still find the end of this game really satisfying. I guess I just always like it when Dr. Wily shows a little humanity. Like, there's so much potential in Dr. Wily to be such an interesting character, you know? And like I said, I feel like the comics I read were exploring that avenue a little bit. That's right, and then Roll gives her own cure over to Mega Man. Yeah, here in like the original sketch, it shows Wily Saucer actually leaving. What? When did Airman come into this? Looks an awful lot like Swordman's sword. I'm not even totally sure what we're seeing at this point. A lot of design concepts which may or may not have made it in. There's that friggin' truck. Mega Man 7. Again, being, I guess, the 10th issue entry of the series, they really wanted to put in a lot of throwbacks to the prior series if they could. You really had like a Centaur guy. Well, not really a Centaur guy, but reminded me a little bit of Centaur, man. Oh, we have like a Hippogriff and Cerberus. What is going on here? We're seeing a ton of concepts that I don't remember seeing in the game at all. Wacky stuff. Hockey robots. Phrases I didn't expect to say today. Hockey robots. Sports robot. Ceiling snake robot. Just a lot of weird stuff. Like a Met dispenser machine. Like in Mega Man 5. Yeah, obviously Cerberus was going to be for Hellman level. Reminds me of the Hell Wheel. Now, there's something that I actually do remember seeing in the game. Mr. throws his own head snowman, man. Had like a Jetman concept going on there. Right here with those backgrounds. And that's it. Well, that does it for me for tonight. Thanks for coming by and watching some Bionic Commandos. Yeah, I'm glad I came back to that one. That's worth revisiting once in a while. Not sure what I'm doing Tuesday. Again, I might stay on this retro kick for a little bit and maybe look at one or the other of Super Mario 2's releases. See how much I feel like that. Don't know. I have a couple of other ideas that I can't remember off the top of my head, but I wrote down somewhere. So, the show will go on in some form or another. Appreciate you coming by, appreciate you watching, participating, so on and so forth, all the usual spiel. Stay inside, stay safe, stuff's nuts, so on and so forth. Have yourselves a good weekend. Catch you next time, Tuesday, same Zeor time, same Zeor channel, fart sound effects, etc.